Cool. Welcome to RockEyez, man.
Hello, welcome. Thank you very much for the invitation, first of all,
No problem.
and we are really honored to have this invitation from you from
J'ai pas,
RockEyez.
Karine,
.com.
j'ai pas le truc sur le côté là. Alors.
Manos, you okay?
I am okay. I'm trying to check now. How can I see? I only see Antoine on this thing. How can I put your view also here on the screen? I don't know. Maybe if I choose the participants under.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Do you?
Now I see only you.
Uh-huh.
But I see myself on the big screen. I would like to have you on the big screen. Yes, okay. If I click on your small video view, now I have you the full.
Cool. Manos, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Cool. Okay. I want to welcome Prost, Antoine, and Manos. Let's get right into the new album, Believe Again, out on Pride and Joy, that just came out last month. Have you read any reviews yet?
Should I start? I don't know which.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, of course, we read a lot of reviews, and we are really, really excited and happy that all of the reviews are very positive.
Good.
So the whole idea is that we managed to do, I think Antoine will agree with this, we wanted to have this feeling, this nostalgia feeling of the 80s, 90s,
right,
but also to have it with a new modern sound.
Right.
So it doesn't sound old. And this is also not, this helped a lot Mats, who did the mixing and the mastering.
Right.
And of course, all the ideas and the arrangements were put like a puzzle to be together in order to combine this thing, the old 80s sound with the new modern sound. And of course, the melodies were played a big, it was, we say this big role. Is it correct? I don't know. And we are really, really happy. Every review we read were really, really positive, everything.
Good. Anton, how'd you hook up with Pride and Joy Music?
How?
Yeah.
I haven't subtitles.
How'd you get signed to Pride and Joy Records?
I have sent the album. The final product. After the album mastered, all the artwork, and I have an answer quickly. Just I think 3 days after I sent the album.
Cool. Let's go down some of the tracks and tell me a little bit about each song. We'll first start with Lone Survivor, which is the first single.
Lone Survivor. Brian, should I tell you something really funny? Because I was thinking about maybe a question will come. Tell us about the songs, because I wrote the text. Sometimes you start with an idea and you just start filling up the words. Sometimes it sounds crazy what I'm saying, but I have spoken with other singers. They are doing the same thing. You just mumble stuff, blah, 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 blah. You just sing the idea, and then you try to put words in it.
Right.
And I never thought about it, as though mostly it doesn't say, okay, let's write a song about love and pain. Let's write a song about. So sometimes I combine the words, and as I write, the meaning comes of every song. And just to not to talk a lot about it, I said, if a question comes, what your songs are talking about, I say, oh, I have to read again all the text from the beginning to the end. And I cheated. Today I cheated. You know what I did? I never use. Everybody's talking about ChatGPT, and I say, okay. I say, ChatGPT, I will give you 11 songs. Please make a summarize for all this. Oh, great songs! I will tell you everything about it. So it's really funny. Because I read the things that they are saying here. It's exactly what it's supposed to say.
Right.
So you see, I'm cheating right now, but I think it's the perfect answer that I can give. You said about Lone Survivor. It says about a resilient survivor confronting betrayal. This is exactly the thing. Yeah,
Right.
the thing. I have. I felt some stuff also. Yeah, every time I write some stuff. Friends, I moved to Germany from Greece. Friends were supposed to be great friends, just forget about you. They never call, they never say anything. I think we share a lot of this kind of, let's say, what expectations from people. Yeah.
Right.
So exactly the song is talking about this thing. Yeah. And it's really cool. If you ask me another song, I will could tell you exactly what the list is saying.
Cool. Definitely cool. Antoine, tell me about the next track, Believe Again, title track.
Yes, Believe Again, the track.
Yeah, tell me about that song.
About the song?
Yeah.
It's the more hour song of the album. I wanted a song like journey, structured like a journey, the band with a lot of keys, keyboards, synths. I love the before the guitar solo, the interlude, and I love too the playing a guitar with the vocals on the end of the song, with gling, gling, gling. It's hard to discuss in English. I haven't subtitles. Sorry, guys.
Cool. Let's go to the next track, which is track 3, Comfort Zone. Manos, tell me a little bit about that song.
Comfort zone is exactly the thing. I don't need to read this thing, yeah, because comfort zone is just, it says, let's get out of our comfort zone. You have to be able to trust yourself, to trust your ideas, to trust your heart and follow your dreams. Sometimes we are stuck in a job that we don't like. Sometimes we're stuck to people that we don't like. And it says, get out of your comfort zone. Just fly, man. Just do your dreams. Do whatever you like. Something like this. This is the idea of comfort zone.
Cool. And that was the second single too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Now let's go to track number 4, Never Let You Go. Antoine?
Never Let You Go.
Yeah.
It's inspired by the band Autograph, American band, with the guitar with the vibrato, the note. I was inspired by Rainbow too, with not the chorus, the verse.
Let's go to track number 5, which is my favorite song. Okay, Through the Nights.
Through the Nights. Oh, Brian, this was the favorite song of my wife too.
Mine
she
too.
Said, of the whole album, I can just choose this one. I said, okay. It's really interesting. I think Antoine will agree on this. How this song, the final stage of this song. So the idea came up with from Antoine. Then I proposed something, he proposed something else. We changed the chorus. We made something like at the beginning a verse was a chorus, and then we put it. So we did a real strange arrangement stuff until we have the final result of the arrangement,
Right,
talking
yeah.
about the music. And eventually, I think the way it builds up, if I'm saying this correctly in English, it's very, very interesting and in my likes.
Right, yeah.
And through the nights, it's talking. I will read this because it sounds super. Haunted by the loss of love, longing for a second chance.
Uh-huh.
Exactly, this is through the night. Exactly.
Yep.
I remember on this song the guitar rhythmic was like a Dio song. Tan, ta, ta, tan, ta, ta, tan, ta, ta, tan.
Yeah. Remember, Antoine.
And Manos sings the song more aware, and we have the result. The result is
The
really
result, yeah.
come when I don't think this this manner of playing, but it's beautiful for the song.
Let's go to track number 6, Hearts and Dreams.
The most speed song, more like Pretty Maids. I have always loved Future World.
Oh, me too.
And this was a little in this vein. And all the lead guitar part are inspired by George Bellas, an American guitarist. With I have take guitar lesson with him, and it's a neoclassical player, and the in Earth and Dreams the interlude is really classical in this style.
Cool. Let's go to Summer Days.
Oh, Summer Days.
The favorite song of Mats Eriksson.
Really? I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
And
cool.
One of the favorites of my wife too.
Wow. Cool. Yeah, summer song. It's a summer song. I don't think we need to say something else. I think Antoine, the idea came. He wrote. He sent me the tracks and the chords and the music, and it's major, not minor scale. So you say, okay, we have a major. We should talk about something else, not about relationships, not about love, not about hate, not about couples who are struggling with each other. Let's talk about something that has a major scale, something that is beautiful. Let's have, summer. Great. Cool. Let's have a summer song.
Cool.
So
good.
How it came up.
Wow. How about Road of Tomorrow? Tell me about that track.
The Rocky song.
Rocky song, eh?
With the saint in the intro. And it was inspired by UFO, the band. Song by Michael Schenker in 75. It's like, and maybe a little Wet Snake with some rhythmic, most modern.
Yeah.
The songs too.
Cool. How about Cold Fire?
It's the first song. The first song when I discover Manos with City of Lights. I have contacted him via Facebook, and all was right with Manos. There is a good work to come. And I sent him the demo of Cold and Fire. And when he sent me his version, it was awesome. And when I listened the song, my wife pareil, the same. Everybody was comment on dit, everybody like
Excited. I think he wants to
excited
say excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
and I proposed Manos to make an album.
Cool, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
This is what I wanted to add at the end, because I think now Antoine says this was the first demo, the first contact we had.
Right.
Yes.
So it's not only that Antoine is taking a session singer if he likes his
Right.
work. It's also the other way around, because I should tell you that session singing is not my first job. I'm doing
Right.
this like an Nebenjob. How do you say this in English? I forgot my English. A part-time job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I get a lot of stuff to work with, and I have to choose.
Right. Yeah.
Choose, do I like this? Does this thing represent me? So when Antoine sent me Golden Fire, I said, wow, we really have something great here we
Right,
can
yeah.
work with. And then I sent him back, and then we discussed. At the beginning, Antoine wanted to make some demos just to see how it goes.
Right.
And after we talked about, he decided, why not an album? I told
Right.
him, do you have any ideas more? Yes, of course I have. So he also wrote new songs. So this is how the work together came to an agreement, and we did the album.
Wow. So you didn't know him before this album?
No, I had no idea.
That's pretty good. You know?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Definitely. Yeah. Next track, Standing on the Edge.
Yes. The Dokken song on my demo. This was the name of the song, Dokken song. With
Yeah, I remember.
It sounds more ticcato, the rhythm guitar.
Yeah.
But I wanted this song sound really US American vibes.
Style type, yeah.
Cool. And the last track, Flame of Hope, Manos.
It's the last song I have wrote. We need a ballad, and I have sent one song to Manos, but it wasn't excited with, and I have wrote this one, and I think it's the first song where all is the first song Mats send us mastered and mixed.
Right. It was the first song he mixed and mastered, and he sent us. I don't know if I am allowed to say something about this song, because in this time of when I wrote the song, Brian, I was thinking, okay, we have a ballad. What should the topic be? Should be some kind of again pain and love and struggle, and I said I will grab a very sensitive topic, and it has to do about the people who are getting ill, and they are going to the way to heaven, to wherever the stars, wherever we belong.
Right.
So I took something like a person who is having cancer, let's say, for example.
Right.
And the idea is because I had friends that I lost from cancer, and family also. And what I have seen, and I have lived through those people. They don't need. I don't think that they need you to be there on their side and crying and hoping, and they just need you to be there and show them your smile.
Right. Yeah.
If there is a last moment, if there is, the hope will never die. This is the flame of hope.
Right.
They want you to be there, to smile with them, to have a conversation, and if the time comes, it's gone. It came, and after we wrote and finished, I asked Antoine, "Do you agree about this sensitive text, and he said, "Yeah, why not? I love this."
Yeah.
And Brian, after some months later, I don't know if Antoine, is it okay if we mention this thing?
Mhm.
Is
Yeah.
it okay if we? So he sent us a message, Antoine, and he said, "I lost my brother."
Wow. Hmm. Yeah.
And yeah,
Very
I'm
hard.
really reading this stuff, and like I'm being really sensitive now. I did it again when he told me my brother died of cancer,
Hmm.
and
Wow.
I'm hearing this song the whole time. Sorry, guys.
Nah, it's
It's
okay.
like it's like these things are really okay. So this is the song. It's like to honor
Mhm.
his
Yes.
brother.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. Very cool.
it
It,
was
it,
really.
it's funny because like not last night, the night before, I mean, I'm not a young guy either. I'm going to be 67. Okay. So like I told my wife, I says, when I pass away, I don't want people coming to the funeral sad. I said,
Yeah,
I'm going to make a tape and I want you to play these songs that I really like a lot. And I don't want people like crying. I want them to enjoy life and say, he loved music. There
yeah,
you
yeah,
go. I don't want the sadness, you know?
yeah.
So like everybody has a different view of death, but you know,
Exactly, right.
it's inevitable, you know.
Of
So
course, of course.
now is this a studio project or will you tour?
Antoine, you can say about this.
It will be really difficult to tour with Mats Eriksson in Sweden,
Uh-huh.
Manos in Germany, and me and the bassist are in Montpellier, south of France,
Mhm.
and we have a job.
Uh-huh.
Uh, a job because we can't live from music.
Mhm.
And I think it will be very difficult, but we are thinking of make a gig or a live performance maybe with
Mhm.
Manos in France maybe in the autumn.
Cool, cool. A lot of people think, you put out a record, everybody goes on tour, but everybody also has a family. They don't want to leave. They have kids. They have a second job. Like it's not all about. I mean, it's nice to do like a live show, maybe in your hometown or something like that. But it seems like more and more bands don't go on tour. Only the bigger bands that are really
Mm.
popular at the time and stuff like that. So, I congratulate you on your album. And are you working on new material now?
Uh, I don't understand. Sorry.
Do you make new songs?
Yeah.
Do you make new
Oh,
songs?
right.
Yes, for Believe Again, I have got 30 songs,
Wow.
not really finished,
Right.
but I have 10 songs uh, well advanced.
Cool.
Advanced, okay.
And Manos, tell me a couple of your favorite singers.
Oh, my favorite singers. I would start with Michael Kiske, Halloween.
I got to see them live when they played the United States with Kinski.
Well, I haven't seen that they are coming. I think in October in Stuttgart. I will
Uh,
go. I've never seen them live,
wow.
and I did something kind of horrible because I think last year they visit us here in Frankfurt.
Mhm.
It was the first time they really joined together. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I said, okay, I'm going to see Michael Kiske because for me it was Michael Kiske, and then I will see Halloween. And
Right.
Brian, I go there, and as we were waiting to go inside, there is a great signature written from paper, and they said, "We are terribly sorry, Michael Kiske is ill. He's not
Oh,
going to attend the gig." And I
wow.
was like, what the fuck? What is no? I came here to see Michael Kiske, and I was so sad about it. Anyway, now I'm not going to miss this one. So let's say Michael Kiske, one of my favorites. Dio, of course, like the king. The newest, I loved Jorn Lande. Yeah, from the era of Ark, and many more singers. Also, like from Lost Horizon, this crazy guy, Daniel Heyman, I think it's his name. Cool. Oh, crazy vocals, vocals.
Oh, cool. And Antoine, go ahead, Manos.
No, these are the first names that came to my mind. So I think inspired from many singers that Queensryche, Tate, of course.
You know, almost all them bands that you mentioned, except Land, I got the photograph because I work for a magazine. So like in the 80s, I got the photograph Halloween, Queensryche, Dio. Cool. So like I got lucky. I'm just lucky I got to see them and photograph them. So it was very cool. Very cool. So really, Antoine, who's your favorite guitar players?
Guitar. Michael Schenker was the first.
Right.
Hey.
There you go. Yep, UFO.
I see him. There is 1 week in France.
Right.
All the on the beginning, all the guitarists was European. Gary Moore, Michael Schenker, Uli John Ross, and later all the Shrapnel Records guys, Malmsteen, Paul Gilbert, Vinnie Moore, Tony McAlpine, George Bellas, and with that all the some guitarists, but for not only Guitar Hero, Red Beach, Doug Aldrich in Whitesnake, in Winger. I love guitarists with a great band, not only a Guitar Hero.
Right. Cool. Well, you guys, Prost, I appreciate the chat and congratulations on Believe Again. Make sure everybody go check out videos, check out their website, check out anything possible with Prost. I thank you guys very much. Would you like to say anything to the fans out there? You want to start with Manos?
Brian, thank you again. Thank you very much for this invitation. We really want to thank all the fans who supported this album, and they're still supporting them with they're sending us messages, and we get a lot of positive feedback. So thank you very much. And of course, we want to thank also Pride and Joy, who did a great job in spreading the word out there in the Prost album.
Right. Cool. And Antoine, you want to say anything to the fans out there?
Don't understand. Sorry.
You
want to thank the fans?
The fans. You want to say something to the fans?
Thanks somebody. Yes. Pride and Joy. Birgit Schwanke was really cool to sign a contract with Prost, and all the musicians, Manos, Mats, and Greg, which are very in a good process, in a good vibe for the album.
Cool. Thanks a lot, you guys. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Brian. Ciao. Thank you.
Ciao.
Bye.